The FM series for the month of February has finally come to an end, and it was one that was dominated by the Bulls, and you had gains all throughout the series, right from the word go. The budget day being the first trading day of the February series. One has to also remember that we approached the February series on a light note. There had been some offloading of stocks as well as index positions before we started off the Feb series, primarily on account of the budget being on the 1st of Feb. But once the budget was announced, there was absolutely no looking back, and it was all the way dominated by the Bulls, except for the last 1 week or so, where we had a tipsy topsy ride for the broader indices as well. But to sum it up, for the Feb series, the Nifty managed to gain double digit and post the best series that we've had since November 2020. Similar was the case for the Nifty Bank as well, but this time around it posted a gain of more than 20% for this series itself. The India VIX, as expected, crashed after the budget, and then it posted 5% loss for this series and snapped its 2 series gain. The Nifty Energy Index posted the best series that we've had since April 2020. That also surged more than 15%. On the flip side, you had the IT Index, which snapped its 8 series gaining streak, and you had the Nifty Pharma along with the FMCG pack, which declined 2 series in a row. Of sorts, if you look at it, the last year's outperformers, a tad bit of underperformance to start the year. You had the Nifty Small and the Midcap Index also, which posted gains for the 5th straight series, and the Nifty Metal Pack, which gained about 25% for this series, was the best one that we've had since November 2020. But it was really the PSU space that stole the show entirely in the month of Feb. The Nifty PSU Bank Index surged almost 40% and posted the best series that we've had in over 3 years now. Also, if you have a look at some of the stock performances, you had a lot of stocks, large cap ones, which surged more than 40-50%. Adani Enterprises and Hindalco surged more than 50%, and then you had the likes of State Bank of India along with Motherson Sumi, Tata Chemicals, which also surged more than 40-45% in this series itself. Not much to talk about in terms of losers. You had GCPL, and then from the index space and particularly the auto stocks, you had Eicher Motors and Maruti Suzuki, which declined quite a bit, along with Amara Raja Batteries. The only pharma name that stood out in this list was Aurobindo Pharma, which would also manage to decline during the Feb FNO series. But it's the March series. What does it have in store for us? Firstly, you have 16 new stocks that will be making their way into the March series, so that will be the exciting one. Some of the prominent names I can just flash for you would be IRCTC, Navin Fluorine, Pfizer, PI Industries, along with L&T Tech and L&T Infotech also making it into this list. So 16 new stocks will be added into the March series.